being a fine figure here, and today we will be unboxing the Nightmare Batman part of Mcfarlane's DC Multiverse Batman versus Superman Dawn of Justice. Now this, of course, it is from Bruce Wayne's dream about Superman going rogue and taking over the world and pretty much decimating anybody that doesn't agree with his views. And he was hiding along with the Joker, and there's a lot of the other characters in that nightmare that we saw on the Snyder cut at the end. And it'll be great if we get, you know, a couple more of those to add to that nightmare scenario. It'll be pretty cool. But today, it's all about Ben Affleck's Nightmare Batman. So, as we do here on the channel, I'm going to get this figure out of the box. I will be right back. All right, now that we unbox the figure and it is on the turntable there, we quickly go over the accessories. And of course, Mcfarlane stand with the DC logo. Every Mcfarlane DC Multiverse figure has one. And of course, a data file card or trading card, as you might want to call it. And it has an image there of Ben Affleck as the Nightmare Bat there. Goggles on his head and everything. Looks like he's got some bullet holes or bullet damage on his thing. That's pretty cool. And of course, a little blog there. Doesn't really explain the nightmare scene, but it just gives you a little detail on, you know, on the movie, basically. And of course, he does come with the goggles. And I think they're pretty much true to the swords. I mean, look at it. It's got the dirt on it. They look pretty good. They did a good job. It looks just like the movie, yeah. Nice. Of course, it's dirty, so it's in the desert, so it's expected to be nice and clear. I like that touch to do it. It has that little brown type chrome, dark, like a pewter paint on it. It's from all the dust and stuff from that gray. I mean, not gray, but the that desert scene. So that actually looks pretty good. And then, of course, he got his set of binoculars there. Nicely done. They're going to become good with pictures. Basically, that's all I will be using this with. And of course, this is the single release. I didn't get the one with the 2-pack, so this is actually missing the weapons, the gun that the other 2-pack had in it. And I wanted to get my hands on that particular one. By the time I put it in the cart and try to order it, it had sold out. And I was like, I'm not going to go too crazy because I know it's going to go like ridiculously in the aftermarket on eBay and Mercari and stuff. So I am glad I got one of these. So this is enough. First, I wasn't going to really pick them up, but I was like, you know what? I've got the whole movie line. Pretty much everything Mcfarlane has got out as far as a movie line from Batman and Robin. What is it? Batman Returns. I mean, Michael Keaton. I mean, I got them all. So I got the whole wave. I might as well just pick this one too. Besides the gold labels or something like that I might have missed out. But I pretty much have this. So couldn't be without this one. So anyway, let's get it out of the turntable there and we quickly go over it. And this one, actually, I like it. It looks really good. It's got a lot more resemblance to Ben Affleck. It actually looks pretty good. Even from the side view, you get that nice Ben Affleck look. And of course, he is going to look good, even better once. See how difficult this is to put on there. Shouldn't be too hard, is it? Nope, there it is. There, yeah. That looks pretty cool, actually. Let's see, maybe that look. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I guess it'll look a lot better once I slide it into the eyes. There it is. There it goes. Got that look. But yeah, they did a good job. He does resemble a lot more Ben Affleck than he did in some of the other previous releases, except for the last Batman versus Superman regular figure. Well, I'll get it in a minute. It's up there on the shelf. But yeah, they did a good job. I like it. Face sculpt looks really, really good. It's got that 5 o'clock shadow. That's really good. Should have put a little bit more dirt on the hood and stuff. That looks pretty good. Trench coat looks really, really good. The only thing, as always, that I hate is that, you know, you got the trench coat going through, so you can't really take it off. Because then you got, you know, the arms that don't make no sense. But, and does it even come off? Does it come off? Yeah, I think you can. I think you can take the whole... Yep, it's not glued on there or anything, so you can... But, you know, with an extra set of arms, it would have been cool. But my figure, there's something, like, wrong here at the waist. Like, it's not pushed in all the way because of the utility belt. So I got, like, the whole... Like the joint there, it's like, I mean, you can see it's like it's got that extended torso now because it's not really up where it needs to be. So I don't know if it was by design. I also feel like the legs, like this leg is like weird. It's got the utility belt going sideways. Yeah, it's not like a really at the waist. This should have been up a little bit higher. I feel like the torso is very, very long. Again, I feel like it's like barely hanging on to the peg in there. So it kind of throws it off. Standing him up was a pain in the ass due to that. But I would manage to, through many, many tries, behind the scenes, I managed to get it off. But, once you mess with it, I feel like, you see how this is kind of crooked? And it's like, I mean, I know you guys probably can't see it because of the belt, but you can see the holes like right there, like the torso's not matching up where it needs to be. And I tried pushing it up, but it's just to no avail. So I don't know if it's just my figure or have any of you guys out there. Let me know in the comments if you ran into the same issue. But other than that, this is pretty cool. I like it. I mean, it's nicely done. The details on it are actually pretty cool. I like the tone that they did with the, it's basically supposed to be dirt, I guess, on the bottom of the trench coat. And the details on the trench coat itself, the texture on it looks really, really good. The arms, they did a really good job matching the color as well as they can, obviously, because of the hard plastic and the soft plastic. And the rubber, basically, I mean, it's more rubber, probably like whatever. But they did a good job. From far away, you can't really tell the difference. So it looks really, really good. They got the nice logo, bat signal there. You can see all the damage. It looks like you've been fighting a sword fight or something. It would have been nice to add a couple of bullet holes or reflectors on it. It would have been pretty cool. Some ricochet shots or something. But they did a good job. I mean, the legs, everything. It's got that plate there. It would have been a nice color. They would have added some to the buckles there. But it looks good. It looks good. I mean, this completes pretty much. Yeah, see, that's what I'm going back to. I need to do a weird stand on him because the torso is like barely hanging. And I know sooner or later. So I might have to shop around. If I come across one, I'm actually not going to order one. But if I happen to come across one somewhere on Target or whatever, I might have to pick one up or look at it to see if if all the figures are like that because of this utility belt that they decide to put on the lower torso there of the body right before the waist. It's giving me a hard time with that. It's like he's just like, I don't know. It's just weird. I don't know if that just sneaked by them. Again, I'm hoping it's just mine and I might be able to find a better one out there. But other than that, because that hole, yeah, I mean, you can see it. It's like, can you see it? I can feel it. Like the hole is like right there. See that? It's like barely hanging on. And that is a little frustrated because he has that side looks like it's going that way. So anyway, other than that, great figure. Again, he is going to look cool once I photograph Henry Cavill, now that we have the extra hands ripping his heart out, like he did in the movie, that scene. And, I mean, that movie was just, I mean, it was such a good movie, but I feel like, man, we should have got another part or an alternate version where it explains that whole nightmare scenario. And I think it was just more of an Injustice type scenario from the Injustice video game. But, I mean, it's going to look cool. And, of course, I know she wasn't in that scene, but hey, she is the Trinity, and I did pick that one up too. And Doomsday is somewhere around here somewhere. And of course, I do have Flash, all the Flashes that I got, the Justice League Flash. I got the movie Flash, both the regular one and the gold label. They're up there somewhere, and I have pretty much, as you all know by now, I do have all the Afflecks if you've seen my videos. So, of course, I do have the regular. Let me see if I can squeeze these all together. But you can see that looks pretty good. But, yeah, face sculpt on that one looks much better. I like it. It looks a lot better than this one. This one, obviously, 20 times better than that first release that we got from the Flash movie. And pretty close to the Justice League one with the armor suit. That was actually pretty cool, too. But it's great. I can't wait to photograph this baby here. It's going to look great see what I can do, because I do have pretty big yard, and right now like all my grass is like dead. Even though I live in Florida, the grass is like dead. It hasn't really rained in a while. It kind of rained the other day, but not enough, and there's a lot of dried up patches. So I'll probably be using those to do a little photography there, make it look like it's that desert scene. But that's all I have for you right now, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, continue to support each other, continue to be a fine figure. I will see you later.